Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board this QATAR Airways flight QR742 bound for Doha.
Good, thank you.
Good.
12J,
Yes.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi. How are you? I'm good. How are you, Miss? Miss Marisha? That's great. Okay, thank you. Hi. I'm the only one in this whole thing with zero chill. I have no chill. And signature limeade. Excuse me, don't mind if I do. Marissa here with a voiceover starting off now because it was just a little loud in the cabin to be like screaming into the camera over just like the noises in the cabin. I just thought it might be easier to hear like this. So they started off with a beautiful bowl of nuts that are warm, and nothing goes better with warm nuts than a glass of wine. I opted for the Barbera d'Alba. So anyway, and then I opened up the table and oh my gosh, it was huge. It was huge. It was incredibly massive, like a desk size. So this is the menu, which comes in Arabic and in English, and it just shows you all of your a la carte options so you can order them at any time. Although the attendants did come before takeoff to ask me what choices I'd like to select so that they can kind of prepare them at the timing that they come. But you could order any of these at any time. I wanted to get the afternoon tea, but there just wasn't enough time in the flight, which you would think because it's a 17-hour flight basically. But I never got a chance to do that, but that's okay because everything I got, which I will show you through this video, was incredible. They even have coffee, which I ordered a cappuccino at some point, and it came like a cappuccino. And I just never had espresso quite like that on a plane before. They have an incredible selection of wine, you know, from rosé, champagne, they have Chardonnay, they have Sauvignon Blanc. I mean, truly anything you could want. And then they also have descriptions and beautiful details about each bottle. I opted for the Barbera d'Alba, which here it is, and it was a beautiful bottle. I may have had about 3 glasses and then started to watch Luca on the screen. But they have a 20-year-old port, which I hear is amazing. I didn't dip into that. I also did try their dry martini and their pink gin, not on this flight, but on a different one. But all of them were amazing. We started off with the mezza platter, and it comes with, can you believe, a candle. I mean, obviously it's not lit with real fire. What an incredible detail to serve this meal with the ambiance of a candle. To put the extra detail of the napkin over the table and serve the tabbouleh, the baba ganoush, the hummus in these little individual bowls. The butter was soft. It wasn't like rock hard in a fridge. You know, like everything has its little detail, and the amount of utensils they give you was incredible because you are going to have multiple courses like this one, the seared tuna tataki, which was actually amazing. You know, I don't really think that eating raw fish on a plane is like the best option ever, but this was actually very good. Like I said, I was watching Luca, and I really was enchanted by those little pepper shakers, those little pepper grinders and the salt shakers. They were the cutest little mini things ever. I wanted to take them home, but I bet I'd get in trouble. By this time I was so full, and this was the main course. I had asked for an Asian vegetarian meal option prior to the flight, not really knowing what they would have available anyway, but it was delicious. It was like an sort of an Indian-based lentil moment. This is the buttermilk passion fruit panna cotta that was available as a dessert. Oh my God, I loved this so much. I am not really like a desserts person, but I wish I got this 2 times. On all of my Qatar flights going to the Maldives and back, this wasn't offered anywhere on any of the flights, so I was just lucky to have had it this time, and it was so good. Good evening. I wanted to give a bathroom tour because it's so cool in here. Okay, so this is a plus 3x magnification, just in case you need to get in there. Look at these lights, amazing. Diptyque bath products. And a little rinsing cup, this is pretty fine. And then look at the detail and then a sharps container, amazing. I will not get over this Diptyque in the shower, in the thing. And that's the flush button. Oh my God, wait, I forgot to tell you, I got, pajamas. Okay, well, let's put them on. So these. Wow. Then when I got out of the bathroom, I made my way back to my pod, and the attendant had made me a bed. So there is a lie flat option in the QSUITE, and it lied all the way flat. And when I tell you that not only are the pajamas soft, but the blankets are super soft, everything about this bed was inviting and cozy, and I had absolutely no problem ordering a cup of tea with some ginger snaps and watching the rest of my movie and going right to bed, and I had a really good sleep. I also wanted to talk about the internet. It was great quality. It was $10 for the entire duration of the flight. You can get an hour for free if that's what you want. The internet quality was strong throughout the whole flight, except for a few hours over maybe Russia or something, but that was about it. You had really great connection the whole time. This is about 12 hours into our 16-hour flight, where I was starting to feel a little puffy from just being in the air for that long. But I'll tell you, when you're in the QSUITEs, you don't feel it quite as much as you do when you're stuck in economy. The window shades were incredible. Look at that blackout quality. I had no idea it was so sunny outside. I thought it was dark the whole time until I opened up those shears. And also, entertainment selection-wise, they had Vogue videos, they had BBC, they had TED Talks, in addition to their already incredible lineup of movies and TV shows available. This was the breakfast I was offered, as I did order an Asian vegetarian meal, so I didn't get what was on the menu. I got what was made for me. Next time I fly QSUITEs, I'll definitely just do whatever was on the menu. I don't need to order an Asian vegetarian option. Even though it was delicious, I like that they have a selection anyway for you if you are vegetarian. This is the Montevideano pack that comes in your bricks little case that they offer you in the QSUITE. So it has facial spray, lip balm, and a moisturizer. These are earplugs. This is the QATAR AIRWAYS eye mask, which I found soft enough. I personally don't like those types of head straps, so I didn't use them, but they definitely are usable. These are socks also, in case you didn't bring any. I bet that would be really nice with your slippies. And this is the travel pack. They give you an extra mask, hand sanitizer, and gloves just in case you need it. This was the most incredible part of the seat, is this side opening, which is absolutely massive. They do give you a bottle of water that's already there when you get there. But this storage is huge. I could fit my entire forearm diagonally in there, and there was still room to spare, so I kind of stowed a few things in there during the flight. And before they send you off, they always give you some Godiva chocolates, which I'm not a chocolate person, but the attendant insisted that I take one home and give it to someone I love because they're such good chocolates. So that's what I did. Anyway, this seat could probably fit a whole nother person in the QSUITE with you. It's absolutely massive, but the option to put something there, like my gigantic orange bag, was so nice to have next to me the whole time. Overall, this flight from LAX to Doha was the most incredible flight I've ever been on. I would recommend a QSUITE to anyone who wants to fly in a bit more comfort and a bit more luxury. And let me tell you, a 16-hour flight isn't so bad when you're in a QSUITE. I never felt more pampered in the air as I did flying QATAR Airways in a QSUITE. Thank you so much for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it. From me, I hope to see you again soon. And if you want to see my trip to the Maldives, stick around and subscribe, as that'll be coming out next week.